We hope you've had a great and Merry Christmas. Time to add one more gift under the tree. Off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one. Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on first down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up third and real long, and you find yourself in a...
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On fourth down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
You know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week, and certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. But the biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That pass play, good for 22. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's a 3rd and 10. throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got a man. That's Tony. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is...
He is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Makes the score, Chiefs 14, Steelers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just...
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw is Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score, Chiefs 21, Steelers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
46-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They face second down and 7.
Here we go, son. Set high.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 6.
Here we go, son. Do it.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done.
At the 37-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set high.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. 3rd and long.
Here we go. We're good.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He's into the clear again. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Steelers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Second down. It's Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult but defensively, it'll set up a 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. You can see he's closing in on a rushing title, the league leader coming into the final 2 weeks of the season. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. 1st and 10.
Yellow. High side.
Mahomes. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Chiefs. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Chiefs 35, Steelers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Steelers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hurry up.
Fields from the pistol. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Here we go. Sack.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Now he'll run. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now, Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own 40.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He runs with it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Austin now to return this. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. And hold that thought, let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. And with just 2 weeks left in the regular season, you can see he leads the league in rushing touchdowns. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it. In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And he'll work this out to the 23 with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, Snap.
Play action now. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
This returnable from inside his own 40. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a punt return touchdown for the special teams unit. And now they are starting to pour it on here. All phases going. Add the punt return unit for yet another touchdown.
Some days, Mike, it's just your day, and that's what today is for this team. It just seems everything they're doing, everything they're calling is coming up right. The latest being that punt return to extend this lead. Wow, what a play.
Steelers, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set high.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. A short gain there to about the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Go.
To throw is Fields. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. We're good. Do it.
Here's Fields. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead.
Steelers, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The home team's offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out.
Here we go.
They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has... Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow, yellow. What's that?
One more time with Pacheco. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
Chiefs 70, Steelers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And the turnover. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Say hi.
Now Fields. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like
Here we
that.
go. Say hi.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go. Say hi.
Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time, the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So now this team's offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional matchups ahead in Week 18. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here we go, son. All right.
Pistol snap back to Fields. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go, tonight.
Throwing is Fields. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down.
Now a loose football. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go. We're good.
Fields now. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, tonight.
Fields to throw. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 more yards. That's
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
To throw is Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks.
The ball comes out. That's picked up by the Chiefs. To the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
Next to score, Chiefs 84, Steelers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. This team's offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but they don't protect the pass.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Here's first and 10. To a knee goes Mahomes. And that should wrap it up. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden